Ave Satanas, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Lord Astaroth, Ave Lord Beelzebub, Ave Lord Pazuzu, Ave King Azazel, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave King Paimon, Ave Lord Maimon, Ave Lord Vereen. What? I hope all my brothers and sisters are doing good today. I get open a pop because I'm barbecuing. Oh, it's after getting humid here in Ontario, in the southern part anyway. I guess, and it was blowing really hard all day, like extremely hard the whole day. And that I think that's the remnants of that system that you had down in the States that basically caused the tornadoes in Missouri and Oklahoma and all up through there. And I think they're under I'm not sure if the weather has passed them yet or not, but I know they have some really bad fucking I know there was a really bad twister that went up through what is it? Is it Jacksonville? Jackson something in Missouri, and killed 3 people and injured 20 that they know of, or that they knew of earlier today. That's kind of, especially in the nighttime, man. It sucks. It would suck bad enough getting tornadoes in the fucking daytime, but to be in bed and have fucking tornado sirens going off, and then seeing a tornado with the cloud top. The cloud top for that twister was at 40,000 feet. Well, that was a fucking serious twist. That was a serious storm. That wasn't no just few raindrops. That was like, and the lightning was lighting up the tornado. The tornado was like, one of the tornadoes was like almost so wide as it was high. That's what meteorologists were saying, if they know what they're talking about. But they can only go by what's on radar. And by the damage that it causes. That's the way they tell how severe it is. By the path of damage it does. That's pretty much the way they scale it. Like call it F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. I'd say that one last night, by the time that's said and done, that'll probably be an F5. One of the main ones, I went through one of the cities there. And they're already fucking getting flooded out. Like even before all this, they're getting flooded out from the Mississippi River. I watched a video today of a person's house. He was in the house in the morning, and he went somewhere, and he came back, and his house was falling in. The river was taking his house. Like literally taking his house, his home. And he was only at the house like a couple hours. And the river rose that fast, that quick, and washed away all the fucking banks. And the county told Buddy that his house was safe. That it was, not to worry about it. It's a good thing he was at the house, or he would have been fucking sucked down the river. So there's a lot of fucking wicked weather going on, man. Like a lot of wicked weather. A lot of bad weather, too. Like there's a lot of bad weather going on in the States. And usually what goes on in Ohio Valley, and in Nebraska, in North Dakota, Ohio Valley, Illinois, places like that, states like that, and places like that, in them states, we usually get the remnants of it. We usually get the little bits that are left over, but usually here is not so bad, right? Like, don't get me wrong, it gets fucking bad. And I thank Father Satan for that. I really do thank Father Satan for that. Because I love storms. Now, would I want my house to blow away? Fuck no, because I got too much shit in it. Hell no. Father Satan will take care of that. That's for sure. Because I got like fucking I really do. I'm not bullshitting. I don't lie on any of my videos that I do. I got like over, I bet you I have like 20,000 CDs. Not CDs. I got maybe 5,000 CDs and about 20,000 DVDs. And 99% of my DVDs are original copies. They're not burned off. Like I got a few that are burned off, but not very many. Not enough to talk about. But anyway, I didn't want to make this video about fucking CDs or DVDs or the weather. Even though it is a beautiful evening out now. It was beautiful well, we had a bit of thunderstorms roll in this morning and went through. But nothing major. Plus we had, and ever since that, the sun has been out. But the wind was blowing really, really hard all day. And I mean really hard. Like the whole day, non-stop. And now it's sort of dying out when the sun goes down, maybe. Probably set up for fucking thunderstorms tonight. That's very possible. Thank Father Satan for that. That's for sure. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to make the video about, was the weather. Even though I just spent 6 minutes doing it. Over 6 minutes. Yeah, I got to do this video. I wasn't really sure on how to do it, like how to go about saying it or go about doing it. But in saying that, yeah, a couple nights ago, 2 nights ago actually, or 3 or 4 days ago now maybe. I'd say probably 3 days ago. A sister of mine, she's 100% true. 100% honest, 100% loyal, she's 666% honest, 666% loyal to Father Satan and the demonic kingdom, and she's 666% honest, okay? Now, she done a video because somebody, whoever it was, she don't know who it was. She just had a message sent to her from one of her friends saying that some goof was talking smack, talking shit about her and about her satanic beliefs and about being so vocal about it. But that being said, why shouldn't she be vocal and being so public about her satanic and demonic beliefs? Why shouldn't she? This is our time. Why shouldn't she? And of course, when people start turning on her, because there was a few people that turned on her, they're so-called Satanists. Top it all off, there was like 2 or 3, I know for sure. And they turned on her, and they're supposed to be brothers. They're supposed to be sisters of hers. Right? They're not jealous of her or anything like that I know of, but that could be the case too. They might be jealous of her. That could very well be the case. But in saying that, they fucking, they were saying all kinds of smack about her. Saying that she shouldn't be so vocal about her beliefs, about Satanism. She shouldn't be, basically she shouldn't be fucking talking about Satanism at all. She should keep it hush-hush. That's what they said. And this is supposed to be, the ones that said it are supposed to be Satanists. Okay, the ones that said it are supposed to be Satanists. Now, I'm very doubtful on that one. Because what Satanists, and I don't give a fuck who they are, I don't care who the person is, I really don't, and I'm being honest, what person would say to another Satanist, say to a true Satanist, what Satanist would say to another Satanist that they're being too vocal about their belief system? About their satanic and demonic belief systems. Now, what kind of bullshit is that? Like, I heard bullshit before, but not like that. Like, come on. Like, okay, so what you're saying is, it's okay for the Jesus freaks, okay? It's okay for the freaks that belong to Jesus, or whatever the fuck they belong to, the tree hanger, or whatever their Zion beliefs. It's okay for them to be talking about their religion and all this shit. Talking about the book of laws and everything in it, and talking about everything else. It's okay for them, but it's not okay for a Satanist to talk about their beliefs. Bullshit. That's exactly what that is. And you know what? I did pick up for that, my sister. Like, as soon as I heard it, As soon as I heard her do a video, I seen her video, and she mentioned it. Okay, I'm not gonna say her name. She mentioned it about. She mentioned about them people talking smack about her being vocal, about her Satanism and that. I said to her, I made a video right away as soon as I heard her video. And I agreed with everything she said. Because they said she didn't know about, she couldn't back up what she was saying and all this crap, right? She can back up every word she's saying. That I know for sure. That woman, she's a beautiful woman too at that. And I love beautiful satanic women. And black witches, satanic witches. I really do. Every single one of you. Everyone in existence too. I just love you. The true ones. The fakes, phonies, keyboard warriors. I don't care if you all drop off the face of the earth. I don't care. It wouldn't bother me if a tornado went through you and sucked you up in the air 1,000 feet and tossed you in a cornfield somewhere. It wouldn't bother me a bit. But anyway, that being said, that being said, with regards to people talking smack about, you know, and the thing that gets me is the ones that were saying it are supposed to be Satanists. Now believe that. Now what kind of bullshit is that? Now what kind of brother and sister is that? Or what kind of sister is that to say that about her? To say it about any Satanist. And of course when I done my video, because I done my video like as soon as I watched her video and I knew she was getting turned on, and I do it for any true brother or sister. I have in the past. I have in the past on multiple occasions. Stepped up to help out. You know, stepped up to pick up for my true brothers and sisters, and I did it again a couple nights ago. And you know what? I do it again tonight. I do it again tomorrow, and next week, and next month, until the day I die. And it wouldn't bother me a bit. Actually, I'd enjoy it. And anyway, what happened was, I did a video, okay? I never said to, you know, I didn't say any names, nothing like that. I just said, there's enough smack talked about her. Cut it out, it's bullshit. She's allowed to vocalize her belief system however way. She's allowed to vocalize Father Satan, King Loki, any demonic entity that she... Oh, there's a crow there this time. You might be able to get him. Maybe. No, he's too far away. There's two of them, actually. Yeah, they're high up, too. They're not crows, that's hawks. But they're way high up. Too high up to catch on this with this camera. With this phone. Anyway, yeah, and when I done the video, I do it for any of my true brothers and sisters. But, there's a but to it. Okay? They have to be true to their belief system. I ain't going to do it for someone that I know is not 106... I'm not gonna do it for somebody that I know that is not 666% pure satanic and pure Satanist. I ain't gonna do it for a fake, a phony, a keyboard warrior, someone like that, a keyboard Satanist, somebody like that. That ain't gonna happen. I'm not doing it for somebody like that, and I don't care who they are. But that being said, I've always picked up for my satanic brothers and sisters for as long as I can remember. And I'm going to continue to. And if certain people don't like it, that's entirely up to them. They're entitled to their opinion. Fuck. I'll answer that phone in a bit. I'll just call back in a bit. I know who it is. A friend of mine. He wants me to give him a hand with something tonight, but that ain't happening. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to make this video and say that I've always picked up for my satanic brothers and sisters, and I always will, no matter what, and nobody will ever change my mind on that. I love every single one of my true brothers and sisters, and I'll help them out in any way that I can. And nobody picks on Father Satan's children without Father Satan's true brothers and sisters helping them in any way, shape, or form. And I promote, and then I got a letter, I got a message saying that, oh, I shouldn't be promoting Satanism so much as I am in my videos and so much online because Satanism is hidden. Occult means hidden. Satanism doesn't mean hidden. Occult means hidden. Occult means hidden knowledge. And that which is hidden. That's the word occult. Occult, okay? That's not Satanism. Satanism is a branch off of the occult, but so is everything else. And if I want to talk about Satanism, and talk about Father Satan, and King Lucifer, and beautiful Queen Lilith, great Lord Vereen, the great healer, Lord Belial, Lord Leviathan, you know, King Azazel, Lord Beelzebub, Lord Pazuzu, Lord Asmodeus, King Asmodee, and King Asmodee is my great patron demon. I'm going to. And I'm not going to stop. And there's no person in this. And I explained that I explained to the one that sent me the message. I said, listen. I said, if I want to talk about my satanic beliefs, and if I want to be vocal about them, I said, I'm going to be. I said, you know something else? I said, as for you talking about saying that Satanism is, we're still hid away, and we're not come out in the public yet. Well, you're getting pretty slack on the job. Because I can guarantee you right now, we've been out in the public for a while. And you know what? You know the good thing about it? We're coming out further in the public. More in the public every day. In the public eye. True Satanism is. Traditional Satanism, spiritual Satanism, theistic Satanism, demonolatry, necromancy, anti-cosmic Satanism. I don't consider LaVeyan Satanism. That's atheism. Same thing with the Temple of Satan. That's atheism. I got to do a good video on that, actually. If I remember one of these days. But anyway, with that being said, I got to make a phone call back. And I just wanted to say that. And I love my true brothers and sisters, 660%. I love my true Father Satan. My Dark Lord and Master, Father God Satan. And I love my great patron demon, King Asmodeus. I love every demon, every demoness in existence. And I'll talk to you next, brothers and sisters. Have a good evening. Ave Satanis.